When it comes to pinching my cheeks during singing, it's something I've always done since I started taking lessons in college. It's just part of sort of what I do. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Dr. Coleman. Now I'm seeing it all over the internet. I think it's important to explain why it's beneficial for the voice. What I mean by pinching the cheeks is literally pinching your cheeks when you're singing, like this. Literally, yeah. The first reason it's helpful is it allows you to develop tongue and jaw independence, the ability for your tongue to move without your jaw moving with it. The jaw and the tongue are two separate parts of the system. They should move independently of one another. The second way pinching the cheeks is beneficial is it helps to negate the power of the lips. The lips are the naughtiest micromanagers in singing. It's ridiculous. They just want to have power over everything. They don't need that power. By pinching the cheeks while we warm up, it allows other parts of the system to level up and for the lips to just chill. And the third reason I'm going to say to you, and then I will explain, it forces back pressure in the singing, which allows the vocal folds to move more freely. And here's your explanation. In singing, there's movement of air molecules, right? We fill our lungs with air and then we expel that air as we sing. And as that air is moving through the vocal tract, there's sort of a concentration of them. I think of that concentration being like a swarm of bees. There are bees like all around and there are some on the outside, but then there's this really intense swarm. I kind of feel like the air molecules are like that. And that concentration moves location in the vocal tract while we sing. All sorts of components of our singing impact that movement. Sometimes what happens is that concentration of air molecules ends up in the oral cavity right here, which is towards the front of the mouth. And that's fine. Some styles of singing call for that, and that can be a really good thing. While we're warming up though, we want to create an optimal situation for the vocal folds to vibrate and warm up and stretch out really efficiently. So by pinching the cheeks, we shut down the oral cavity. We eliminate some of the space in the mouth, right? We make the space smaller, which then forces that concentration of air molecules from here back to here, which is above the vocal folds. Then the concentration of air molecules back there matches the pressure coming from underneath the vocal folds. So we've got equal pressure above the vocal folds and below the vocal folds, which is what will allow them to vibrate freely. Think of a phrase in music that you like to sing, but you feel like your voice sort of gets stuck when you're trying to sing it. Try singing that phrase with your cheeks pinched and see what happens. Of course, the pronunciation will be a little bit off, but I bet you can get it to work. One other thought is people with vocal disorders often experience some success by just vocalizing with the cheeks pinched because the pressure is off and that's what's causing the vocal folds to hold and to vibrate more tightly, which can create problems over time. Let me know if I can help with the cheek pinching thing in a free consultation. Have fun singing.